welcome back. As you know, for this post we're showcasing Chartreuse. For the drink we're going to be making a Bijou. And a Bijou is a classic cocktail that includes some of our favorites. Some of them you're very familiar with if you've been watching our posts. We love our gin, our sweet vermouth, absinthe, and orange bitters. But now we're bringing Chartreuse into the game. And this cocktail, when it was first created, was an equal parts cocktail. Gin, Chartreuse, and sweet vermouth. Over the years, people have tinkered with it. Dale DeGroff does 1.5 ounces of gin, half ounce, and then 1 dash of orange bitters. David Leibovitz does 1.5 ounces, 3/4, and then on the sweet vermouth, he goes either 3/4 or 1 ounce, and then you can do either a rinse of the absinthe or bitters, the orange bitters. We're gonna make kind of a close variation to David's. We're gonna go with 1.5 ounces, 3/4, 3/4. We're gonna do the absinthe rinse, and we're gonna do 2 dash of orange bitters. Because of the sweetness of the vermouth, Chartreuse has sweetness. We like to make sure that we do have some bitters to counteract the sweet to bitter, and then the absinthe rinse gives us a little bit of that as well. So with that, let's begin. We're gonna start by putting all the ingredients in except for the absinthe, which is at the end. As you know, we're always making 2 drinks here, so it might look like a little bit more than what the volume and recipe that I just called out. All right, so we have those there. That was the gin, sweet vermouth, Chartreuse. We're gonna let that dilute for a second, and while we do, we're going to rinse our coupe glasses. So it's a little bit of absinthe. I recommend if you have coupes, keep them on the countertop, much easier to swirl and not spill it all over. But make sure you do, coat the glass, do that swirl. That's delicious. Not gonna waste that. All right, so we have our absinthe rinse. Not a problem to let that dilute. You're gonna want that. Just give it a good stir, about 15 seconds. Get nice and chilled. You can always tell them outside. All right. Now, if you see pictures for this drink and it looks a lot darker, that's because they're not using likely as much gin as we are here, but we love our gin. And actually for this post, we're using Bard Hill for our good friend Min's birthday. Hi Min, happy birthday. You can garnish this with a lemon wedge, or not, lemon or not, but for that we say cheers.